Here at Burnt Mill Bridge Trailhead at Big South Fork. It is August the 15th. And kind of got some overcast skies and a little bit of drizzle, but we're going to chance it today. And do a loop up to Honey Creek. Away we go. Well, considering the road that we just came down to get here, which was basically a rutted gravel road, I didn't expect much out of Burnt Mill Bridge, but it's a fairly nice looking bridge. Expected a little more, wooded and falling apart type thing. Go down here to the river, overlook. Trail that we'll be following is going to follow up the river here. Drops off right over there. Just thought I'd take it out here and take a look at the bridge. I guess that's an older, possibly railroad bridge, or might even be the old road bridge over there. The cars used to drive over before this newer bridge was built. Really like Big South Fork. It's a really beautiful place. It's awesome. River's just amazing out here. The more I come out here, the more I like it. It has a national park feel, but it's just much smaller. It's a national recreation area. Pretty awesome. Well, hiking along and notice that the sun is trying to come out, and that does absolutely nothing but put a smile on your face. We're now hiking on the John Muir Trail, or at least a John Muir Trail. We've been on it for several miles, and it's relatively flat, pretty flat hiking, which I got no complaints. We've only had one moderate climb today, and it was no biggie, just enough to get the blood pumping, get you sweating a little, get you breathing hard. So yeah, good to be back in the woods. Alright, stopping to take a quick little break. I needed a snack. I was starting to get a little lightheaded. Didn't eat a big enough breakfast. But we are just now hit the Honey Creek loop, and we'll be headed down around it to look for a campsite. There's an overlook up there. If there's some decent camping up the overlook, we may camp up there. I think we both got enough water to dry camp tonight. And everything's going great. Sun's out. Skies are basically, you can't really see them through the trees, but looks like there's some hazy clouds up there, but nothing big at all. Looks like we've done, according to the signage, we've done, I'd say roughly about 6.5 miles today so far, and it's going great. Looks like the ice storm took a pretty big toll on this area. A lot of down trees, wiped out the trail back there. There's like a temporary reroute in place. A bunch of blue strings tied to trees. And it looks like possibly they're gonna run the trail through this crack right here in the rock, because it leads right to that. It just wraps us around it. Comes out over here for now. It may eventually come down through there when they get maybe some ladder down here. It's pretty cool. Neat little area, a lot of big rocks and formations and stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, we have made it up to the Honey Creek overlook. Came up some really steep, long set of ladder stairs that they had built. And it is pretty amazing up here. Got a spectacular view of the river down there. You know, just the whole gorge over across the way. You see the cliffs, rock walls. It's pretty amazing over here. Not much over this way. A nice bench for you to sit on. Definitely got a good sweat going, working my way up here. But it's a pretty spectacular view up here. You know, I could do without some of these trees here in the way. You can see out a little farther, but it's pretty awesome. Alright, we made it to camp. We got all set up. I was really tired when we got here. I was going to lay down and for like 5 minutes, and it's like an hour and a half later. So I had a nice little nap. I'm going to take you around camp, show you around. We're down here right by the river, camped out. We climbed down from where we're up at the overlook up there. And it's kind of growed up over here, so you can't really see the river too well, but it's over there. You just have to trust me. We got some noisy neighbors over there chopping wood and stuff. I guess they're gonna build them a nice fire tonight. We're probably too lazy to build us a fire. I have no idea. We'll have to see. There's our campsite. There's Rob. Pretty basic, pretty simple. We had to climb down a really steep slope though. The trail is like the steep bank. So we'll be headed tomorrow to circle around, complete the Honey Creek loop, which is supposed to be the most difficult trail in Big South Fork. So have that under my belt. I'm getting a little chilly down here. I don't know if it's because I just woke up or what, but man, put my jacket on in a minute. Well, up and out pretty early on the trail this morning. It's sun is definitely not quite up in the gorge yet, but the trail is running up what they call Honey Creek, and this is Honey Creek, and it's basically literally up rocky, rooty type, really old forest. A lot of rock formations up. It's really kind of neat. Makes me feel like I'm Indiana Jones going through the jungles of Peru or something. But it's definitely a neat trail. It's pretty cool. Part of the Honey Creek loop. The trail just snakes through all these little rocks and cracks like that is the trail there. Goes right up through here. Definitely putting me in mind of Mahoosuc Notch, just a tad. Little bitty baby Mahoosuc Notch. This is definitely reminding me of the Mahoosuc Notch. Alright, just came up this rock here. It was slippery. I basically crawled up it. It's just like a rock scramble. The trail goes up that way. Just over boulders, just scrambling. Definitely reminded me. Alright, be baby window. Looks like this is the trail. There's like a crack in there. I don't even know if you can see it. There's some light coming through. It's pretty crazy. Maybe a packs off experience here. It's early in the morning. It's still dark in here too. Holy crap. Oh, see it any better back looking through that way. Get to keep the pack on, so that was a plus. Love it. I'm going up this way. Yeah. Awesome. It looks like it continues on. That's the trail. A rocky, rooty mess. I don't know if it goes up or under. It looks like it goes under into here. Need a headlamp to get through here. It's dark. Pretty sure Rob has been through here because he lost his water bottle. Freaking crazy. Shit. Found some daylight. And Rob's water bottle. Damn litter bug. Leave no trace, Rob. Teach you some outdoor ethics. Okay, we have been seemingly bushwhacking for trying to find trail. A lot of stuff that looks like it could be trail, but finally over on that tree, evidence that we are actually on the trail. Little hiker man sign. And it's definitely a tough trail. It's tough navigating. We're getting through it. Karen's people have stacked the rocks up. Like another. Nope, these are different ones. Totally different cave. We've seen a lot of this type stuff walking at the bottom of these bluffs. Sometimes we're at the top of them. Just been kind of snaking around, following them. A lot of rock formations here. Big South Fork. There's some trail down there. It'd be baby guillotine. Cool shit. I don't know if this is trail or just somebody's camp. Just looks like somebody's campsite. It's like I'm actually going under the guillotine. Yeah. Hell if I know. Looking for trail. I found it. This must be what your map is showing as Honey Creek Falls. No. Looks like we got some more rock scrambling. Oh, snap. Oh, shit, man, there's some slick rocks. I'm dragging the roof with my pack here. Don't lose your water bottle, Rob. But don't lose your water bottle. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. No doubt, huh? Huh? Ice Castle Falls. Ain't much flowing today. Pretty neat rock formations though. Cool place to spend the night. Just finished with the Honey Creek loop. It is considered the toughest trail in Big South Fork, and I can definitely understand why. A lot of boulder fields, a lot of scrambling, hands and knees, slippery rocks, walking creek bed, all that good stuff. We just turned back onto the John Muir Trail that connects Burnt Mill Loop to Honey Creek Loop. So we're basically, it's a 5-mile stretch back down to Burnt Mill Loop, and then we will finish up today. So I'm on the home stretch now. I know that we hiked this section up yesterday, so it's kind of, we'll be going downhill at a gentle grade almost the entire way. So it's kind of nice because the Honey Creek Loop kicked my butt, but it was pretty freaking awesome. You know, all the scrambling and the boulder crawling and hopping. One of the things I did do on this trip, because I'm hoping that these are practice videos and they turn out pretty well, is these are the types of videos I want to make when I thru hike the PCT next year. Kind of let everybody know what's going on. And one of the big problems out in California right now is the drought. There's very much so a lack of water in California. So I basically, even though there is an abundance of water in Big South Fork, I haven't collected any. Carried all my water the entire trip. I currently have on me about 1 liter left to finish up the day. Plus I gave Rob, gave him about 1 liter's worth, because for some reason he didn't collect water this trip either. But I carried 5 liters this trip. So that was a good test run for how much water I think I'm going to need to carry and be able to dry camp and then get up and hike out the next day. And pack done well. Carried the load pretty good. Definitely tell my pack's a lot lighter today than it was yesterday, having 1 gallon less water in it. But we're on the home stretch now, and we'll be out of here in probably a couple hours. It's nice easy stroll through the woods right now. I'll see you down at the end. Well, looks like I'm almost back to the truck. Completed the loop, the Honey Creek Loop. You know, I'd read quite a bit about it. That was a tough trail, and it lived up to it. Really enjoyed it though. Always kind of sad when you get back to the trailhead and you have to go back home, back to work, back to life. Just love it out here. Just want to be out here all the time. That's going to wrap up this trip down at the Big South Fork. It was an awesome hike, and I hope to make another video for the next trip.